Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be showing off the free-to-play second form FRIEZA. He's an easy A unit, he's an AoE unit, the World Tournament is right around the corner, and this guy is very good on one of the very popular team builds, which is of course the Cooler Lead transformation boost or Terrifying Conquerors team. So this guy, obviously because he's free to play, a lot of people are going to have access to him. He's very strong, and he's received a huge bonus from the link level update. Now obviously every unit has, but this guy especially so because of strongest clan in space. It was just a key link before, now it debuffs the enemy's defense. And when we look at the second form FRIEZA's passive, he gets 60% attack and defense. Then he gets 6 key and an additional 40% attack and defense when facing 2 or more enemies. And then an additional 60% attack when target enemy is in defensive down status. So what that means is as long as you have him on rotation with somebody else that has strongest clan in space, that link activates, debuffs the enemy's defense, and then automatically activates that last part of his passive. So that is obviously very good. He does have an active skill, but you're never going to see that in the World Tournament because the fights don't last 3 stages, and if they do, you're not going to have 3 or more enemies left, most likely. He does also greatly raise attack on super, so if he double supers, he will do more damage with the second one. But we're going to take a look. I'm obviously running the Cooler Lead, and then we're running a full, basically, Cooler and FRIEZA team on the Extreme Class Only stage of Super Battle Road. So typically, we don't have the second form FRIEZA on turn 1, so I guess we will just have to deal out a little bit of damage across the board here. I might as well go ahead and use an item straight away, just in case Trunks wants to super attack us in slot 1 here. So let's go ahead and do this. Spread the damage out a little bit, because then we have the FRIEZA, and we also have another unit that I'm going to be using on the World Tournament team. Fits on that same team perfectly. Links up very well, of course, is the AGL Final Form FRIEZA, who is also an AoE unit. He's not quite full link level 10 for me. Most of them are at like 7, 8 or 9. I think maybe Fierce Battle is at 10. I swear he has 1 at 10. And yeah, of course Trunks super attacks, so using that item was a good idea. Oh, and Goten's going to super attack as well. Okay. Well, at least he doesn't have type advantage. So, we took, what, 50k less damage from that one. Oof. Still quite a bit of damage there, but okay. I guess we're going to have to use another item next turn so we can heal up. Because Golden Cooler doesn't have the best defense, but with the item active, Goten's already supered. Yeah, 14k. So we at least survive the turn. And then let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in the first slot. We do have this FRIEZA who gives a, is it 25% buff? Yeah, 25% buff. So he'll be helping out for the attack stat a little bit as well. So we'll do this. And then I guess we'll do this for you as well. And then let us Android 8 here. So let's see, we're activating a few of our links. We've got Big Bad Bosses active, which is obviously very important because, you know, any unit that has Big Bad Bosses these days, you get that to level 10. That's a nice big buff you're getting right there. So what attack stat can we hit here? 2.36. So pretty good considering he is a free-to-play unit. Oh, and we get the additional super as well. So there you go. You see the attack stat jump up to 2.58. We get the crit on Goten as well. So that's some very nice damage across the board. So maybe the final form FRIEZA here can come in and maybe finish off at least Trunks. Yeah, I think we finished off Trunks. And did we seal Goten? This FRIEZA has a chance to stun as well, so he can obviously come in useful on Super Battle Road. He did not stun there though, but we got type advantage, we got items active. Yeah, 19k. Nothing to worry about there. I guess I could transform Cooler and go off here, but I mean, we're going to kill him this turn anyway. We can put Golden FRIEZA in slot 1, so we don't take any damage really. So yeah, pick up these orbs, go back to full health. And then, yeah, just take no damage from Goten and then finish him off. So, obviously, the reason I've jumped into Super Battle Road with this team is, you know, the World Tournament hasn't started yet, and I'm going to be grinding like crazy. I'll probably do what I did with the last World Tournament and do a 12-hour World Tournament stream, probably on the Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. I will be posting about it obviously beforehand, but I didn't want to take time out of grinding the World Tournament to show off a unit in the tournament, especially when I'm using him anyway on my team. So Super Battle Road is obviously the closest you can really get to showing off that kind of situation, because it's the only place really where you can consistently fight against multiple enemies. So let me double check what Shattering the Limit does at level 10. Yeah, it gives him an extra 5% attack and defense. So I guess we might as well put him in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and Ghost Usher here, because if we take no attacks, between the FRIEZAs in slot 1 and 2, we potentially like almost take out everyone. So we'll see. I mean, if we get double supers from either of these guys, especially with the potential for crits, we could be doing some serious damage on this first turn. So, and we stun Gohan, which is nice, and Tien. No double super. So second form FRIEZA 2.38 again. Decent damage from you. Oh yeah, the int enemies are definitely taking a lot of damage there. Let's go. And then Golden Cooler. I probably should have specifically targeted someone for him to attack, but I mean, look at that. We took out the 2 int ones straight away. Big damage there from the second form FRIEZA. Cooler with the double super as well. So yeah, look at that. That leaves us in a very good spot for this turn, because we can focus on taking out Piccolo so that he doesn't absolutely destroy this FRIEZA in the last spot here. And then, yeah, Gohan is sealed and attack lowered. Yeah, we're in a very good spot here, thanks to that double AoE unit rotation. So, I mean, that's basically what you're going to be seeing in the World Tournament, except, of course, the main difference is if you get the final form FRIEZA and second form FRIEZA together on the rotation, as long as the other unit on the turn is Jacko or Chaozu, or you go ahead and pop like a Ghost Usher, that's it. Like, one of them supers and they're probably all dead. Maybe the enemy LRs of the opposite typing will survive. Like, for example, if you're super attacking with second form FRIEZA, maybe LR Broly will survive. If you're super attacking with the final form FRIEZA, I guess not many people bring tech LRs into the World Tournament, but that is obviously something to keep an eye on. But yeah, in good old sticking to the law fashion, we're going to have second form FRIEZA go ahead and do some big damage to Krillin. It's a shame we couldn't get the active skill and use it on him, but I mean, you saw we were what? That was turn 3 and we only had 1 enemy left. So getting to turn 3 and having 3 enemies left is very difficult in almost any mode, really. Especially this particular stage of Super Battle Road, where the first and last fight only have 2 enemies regardless. So okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's focus on Vegeta for now, and then I guess we'll attack lower Goku, because he's going to be attacking Cooler. So I think it makes sense to probably go ahead and Whis here, one of our much better defensive items, because that will stay active for next turn as well, to protect the double AoE FRIEZAs. Now, for general Super Battle Road strategy, I probably wouldn't run them both on the rotation together, because obviously you see here, Golden Frieza, such a ridiculously good tank. One of the best ways to run the AoE units on Super Battle Road for this kind of team build is to have one of them on rotation with the Golden Frieza, because we can do this basically and just put Golden Frieza in slot 1, he takes no damage from anything, and then the Frieza in slot 2 goes off in AoEs. And then on the other rotation, I guess you'd put like if you found, especially if you find a Rainbow friend, or if yours is Rainbow yourself, put the Cooler in slot 1, and then the other AoE Frieza in slot 2. And then, yeah, that saves them from what you often see in Super Battle Road, and as we saw on this turn, is the enemy stacking up all their attacks in slot 1. But yeah, we got double attack lowers on Goku and the Whis active, so that was all good. Now, of course, the enemy attacks are spread out enough that there's no real benefit to where we put anyone. Although, do you have Shattering the Limit? Wait, no, yeah, he doesn't even have an Awakening yet. Who has the best defense, I guess, is the best way to go for it. So, Frieza does, because regardless of where we put one of these guys, there's type disadvantage involved. Although Goku has been double attack lowered, actually, so it probably makes more sense to put second form Frieza here. Can we get a Dokkan attack this turn? See, if it would pick up that AGL orb, maybe. But oh wait, there's one there. This should trigger it, right? Yeah, okay, let's go. So second form Frieza. We've got the support from the GT Frieza in slot 3. So he's got what? 2.36 on the attack. Fast Dokkan mode, but at least this time the mouse is being cooperative. So, okay, let's go. So 2.36. Now, obviously, these guys have a ton of HP, so I'm not under any illusions that we're going to take them out here. But we have the Whis active. So, ooh, I mean, I say that, but look at that crit on Goku. Ooh. That's a lot of damage considering he's the one we have type disadvantage over, thanks to that crit. So, Frieza might actually be able to finish him off here. Does he? Ooh, I don't know. I think he survives. Get the additional normal. It's not quite enough. So, I think GT Frieza will actually be able to finish him off here. Although, I mean, you see that attack stat pretty low. Oh, he's so close. Everyone's getting additionals and he's hanging on by a thread. But, I mean, he did no damage to us, so... I mean, yeah, there you go. That Frieza absolutely showing out second form Frieza there with that crit, annihilating Goku's health. So Golden Frieza takes him out. I'm going to go ahead and transform my cooler. Because, like I said, the other one is Rainbow, but mine is level 10 links too. I like to show off my cooler. I think we talked about this on a stream or on Twitter and stuff before, but like when you have your unit and the friend leader, when they're both equal, like both level 10 links or whatever, I always keep my one on rotation because, you know, that one's my one. I want my one to put in the work. So, but yeah, we'll leave that other cooler untransformed, and then yeah, I think this is probably going to be the last turn for you guys. So, oh, Goku didn't go out with the tiny sliver of health super attack, which is very typical for Super Battle Road. So, goodbye Goku, and then Cooler going to be putting out some big damage here. Yeah, 4.4 million attack stat on the turn he transforms, thanks to having the untransformed Cooler to the side of him as well. So, guaranteed crit. And then, yeah, the additional normal attack is enough to finish off Vegeta. So, there you go. Overall, that was a pretty solid run on the stage. But, yeah, very good showing for the physical second form Frieza. Hopefully, you guys have got him. Because, I mean, his event has returned, I think, at least once or twice. So, you can use keys to do it if you don't have him. Obviously, at this point, you know, the World Tournament is only, like, what? Actually, I'm not entirely sure when I'll put this video up, but the World Tournament is going to be starting very soon. So you definitely aren't going to have the time, if you don't have him already, to link level him. But he's definitely a good addition to the team. So, yeah, there you go. Let me know what you guys think down below. What team are you going to be using in the World Tournament, and what are you going to be gunning for? I know this is the first one with Demon King Piccolo, so I feel like this one's going to be... a little bit on the sweaty side, but I guess we will have to wait and see. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description, and feel free to join in the fun down there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.